Neptune already breaks the fourth wall. Deadpool already breaks the fourth wall. So what happens if Neptune does it on the same level as Deadpool? Spoiler alert, the answer is the plot is no longer safe. Today we're answering one very important question. How overpowered would Neptune be if her fourth wall awareness was pushed to full Deadpool tier meta nonsense? Before we even upgrade her, let's get one thing straight. Neptune is already cheating. She knows she's in a game, talks about roots, endings and sequels, complains about budget cuts, jokes about bad writing while it's happening. She doesn't just break the fourth wall for laughs, she treats it like an annoying UI element she wishes she could turn off. And that's important, because Neptune isn't surprised by meta knowledge, she's comfortable with it. A lot of people misunderstand Deadpool's fourth wall breaking. It's not just jokes. At his strongest, Deadpool can recognize the script itself, abuse plot armor, know who's safe because the story isn't done yet, attack the medium, panels, narration, even writers. Deadpool doesn't just live in a story, he knows where the edges are. Now imagine giving that awareness to a literal goddess of the video game world. If Neptune gains Deadpool tier awareness, here's what changes. 1. Narrative immunity. Neptune can't lose unless the story forces her to. Fatal blow? Nah, that's a bad ending. Overpowered villain? Relax, the player would just reload. Character death scene? Wow, emotional. Anyway, if the narrative needs Neptune alive, she is alive. End of discussion. 2. Plot manipulation. Neptune wouldn't just fight bosses. She'd skip boss fights she finds boring, trigger cutscenes mid-attack, cancel enemy monologues, abuse cutscene invincibility on purpose. She doesn't break the rules, she ignores them. Deadpool sometimes argues with writers. Neptune would do worse. She would call out compile hearts by name, shame the scripts for being predictable, demand buffs mid-fights, blame the budget when she loses, and if the story resists, she just waits for a remake, a reboot, a spin-off, or DLC. Because Neptune knows one thing. Canon is temporary. Merchandise is forever. This is where she becomes dangerous. Neptunia already treats alternate dimensions, genre shifts, spin-offs, rewrites as kind of canon. Deadpool level awareness means Neptune could pull feats from anime-only continuities, swap versions of herself, ignore contradictions because different timeline, who cares? At that point, Neptune isn't just a goddess, she's a meta-multiversal constant. So, could Neptune be defeated? Technically, yes, but only if the story wants her to lose, or the author forcibly removes her agency. Which means against normal characters, Neptune wins. Gods, Neptune annoys them into losing. Cosmic beings, stalemate at best. Other fourth wall breakers, top tier threats. She doesn't need to be omnipotent, she has something worse. Narrative leverage. Here's the truly terrifying thing. Neptune wouldn't even take this seriously. She'd use her powers to skip tutorials, dodge consequences, steal screen time, and still complain she's underpowered. She wouldn't rule the multiverse, she'd just vibe in it, while the plot desperately tries to keep up. So yeah, if Neptune had Deadpool level fourth wall powers, the story doesn't control Neptune anymore, Neptune controls the story. And honestly, that feels exactly on brand.